Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Slalt Cast. I'm your host Daniel and I'm joined today by my co-hosts Caden, Joseph, Noah and Coby. Before the episode starts, I'd like to ask that you take the time to please give us a positive rating wherever you're listening and to follow our socials at SlaltCast on Twitter and Instagram.
And then that's when Will Smith said, "That's my wife."
No.
Why would you do this? Why would you do this? Noah,
Hey,
would
that's
you like to give us
irrelevant.
the rundown?
On
Give-
what?
Just the situation.
No,
what-
it makes me sad. I want to cry.
What do the homies need to be doing?
Oh, I can't speak.
He's going to say something sexist.
See, this is a good question, Chuck. I've got a document.
While
here.
you
Let me
prepare
just
that
read it
answer, just for some context, it has recently come out that Jada Pinkett Smith, she doesn't deserve the last name Smith,
She's
was
us.
cheating
Okay,
on
I feel
Will.
bad saying
and-
that.
It's Jaded Pinkett Streets from now on.
So Noah will now read from the Book of Future about what the homies
no,
should
I
do.
Okay, what the homies
Jesus
should do.
Christ.
So in the month of August, we're gonna follow the teachings of our Lord Future. No birthdays will be celebrated.
Strictly business.
Strictly business. You can have a party, but that's only because you can. It's only because you can find more chicks to find and cheat on, just so they can feel the pain that Will
Jesus.
Smith did. That is
Okay.
it. Thank you.
Now I'd like to interject here for legal reasons. This is a joke.
Until August starts. Yes.
Until.
Yes.
But
Thanks for listening.
but first,
This is-
all-
We've just
This
lost
is all-
our viewer,
Oh,
our number one viewer.
Sorry,
Lauren.
Lauren.
Didn't she say that she was a misogynist last week?
Massage.
Bro,
And
Yeah, but
Lauren,
who wouldn't? How good are
Lauren's
men?
like an apostle, bro. She's like one of the 12 apostles, bro. One of the 12 disciples, whatever you call them, eh? Like the
The apostles, yeah.
I don't know.
You know those
yeah.
rocks in Melbourne?
Yeah, yeah. She's
well,
one of
don't
them.
say Melbourne, you'll
They're
get
not. They're not.
coronavirus.
They're
sorry,
not in Melbourne.
sorry, yeah.
Wait.
Uh,
Oh no, that's sorry. You're correct. I'm thinking about the
That's
three
the bad
sisters.
bad.
Oh, the two sisters. Whatever the fuck
Yeah.
called.
Three sisters.
The
The three
sisters.
sisters belong to the streets.
Hey, Joseph, why do you want to fuck the three
That's it.
sisters?
Because they
Oh,
both
my
have
homies
kids.
think the three sisters is unfaithful.
Sometimes when I'm drunk, I lay down in the streets and just pretend that all the girls belong to me. That's how it is, baby. Become one with the streets.
Be one
great.
with the streets.
That's it. Shit. It's
So
getting
So
a
the
little hot in here,
reason, this Jada and Will stuff did happen fairly recently, but the reason it's kind of flared up again is that what's the dude's name? August fucking.
August Ames.
I know, bro. He was
No.
like
Oh,
on
dude,
the,
why'd you have to dig up that wound?
he was like
Why'd
he
you
was,
dig up that
to do
word?
that.
he was like on the
Joseph.
double XL like freestyle whatever thing like 2014 or something like Chance the Rapper. I remember that.
Yeah. Anyway,
It was
that
like he was
bloke
like Fetty Wap
dropped
before
a
Fetty
new-
Wap.
Anyway, that
I
piece
think-
of shit dropped a new track today on the day of recording called Entanglements.
Rick Ross.
No. I
And,
actually haven't heard the track. I want to listen to it.
I mean, it's illegal. You either stand with Will or you stand with Jada
Stand
and
with
the
Will or
streets.
stand alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I stand with Will.
But yeah,
I
no, so-
stand Will Smith.
Basically-
You're not getting back in the group chat, buddy. No
Yeah,
matter what you say,
careful.
you're not getting back in.
Kobe's on probation at the moment for comments against
That's it.
Will. Yeah,
I mean,
basically, the
We're
track
talking about
is-
Will
Will
McKenzie,
Smith.
not Will Smith, by the
God
way.
damn it.
What?
Fucking that in between us.
Oh.
Gee, how do you know? You just. Oh, okay.
Oh no, because I heard Mackenzie and I'm like, what?
Stu McKenzie.
The song is
Stu
about
Mackenzie?
the rapper
Oh,
dude
don't.
and Jada's relationship. While I think it was just after, anyway, Jada and Will broke up or something, or just before. I don't know. Fuck that guy. We stand with Will.
We stand Will Smith.
All my homies think Jada's unfaithful gang.
No, that's Joseph.
Yeah.
Well, don't they both start with
week on
J? Is
probation,
that
bro.
not a coincidence?
It is a cool.
Oh,
like-
Joseph,
it's like-
you have a comment on the situation?
Yeah, Joseph.
Yeah, well, it's basically those posts on Facebook. It's like, oh,
Did you cheat on Will Smith?
Did you?
Joseph's heart skipped a beat. just
Joseph,
there.
did you?
Joseph's heart just skipped a beat.
Joseph, when was the last time you watched Gemini Man?
no, that's just cheating on his career, not his
Joseph,
person.
Joseph, do you think Suicide Squad deserved its Oscar?
Yes.
Answer honestly.
Get down to the brass
Suicide
tacks.
Squad was the greatest movie and deserved everything it got. I literally have nothing else to say about that.
You're a
picture.
gold
I will
digger.
agree that it deserved everything it got. Except maybe the Oscar.
What did it win an Oscar for? Was it
Hair and
Best
makeup, or
makeup?
makeup and
Yeah, it wasn't even
costuming.
that good.
Which
is the-
Star Trek Beyond came out in the same year.
Yeah.
Just gonna
exactly. It
put
wasn't
that
even
on the
that
But Star
good.
Trek Beyond was like
the makeup and costuming was. Do you remember what Killer Croc looked like? He looked like a fat dude.
Yeah, it was fucking odd.
what's wrong with fat
I was
dudes?
born with the water. Next minute, he's fucking stabbed underwater. That movie's fucking garbage.
Remember when El Diablo died and it had 0 weight?
I don't remember. I didn't know that.
That's just because
I
he's
do.
Mexican and you hate Mexicans. So
I'm
that's,
calling
Wait,
it
when did
El
this-
that's
Diablo.
that's a you thing.
What?
For legal
Some kind
reasons,
of
also a
fat
joke.
Chicken.
Yeah, that is a joke.
That's not a joke. Kobe hates
I
Mexicans.
feel every time we say that's a joke, someone always interjects with "That's not a joke." They actually do.
It's like Boma actually hates people of no, I was gonna
And
say people of
anyway.
color. Was it,
So we're a bit starved of
what is
content.
Boma? Who's Boma hit?
Shut up! I'm trying to.
Okay,
Joseph,
sorry.
I'm trying to save you.
Don't save me. Let me drown.
We were a bit starved of content this week, so I put up an
Pull
Instagram poll on the Slalt Cast Instagram account at SlaltCast. Please follow it.
Bro, we're 10 episodes in. How have we lost all of our content?
Yeah, I was gonna say we're fucking 10 episodes. in,
Scary.
we're fucking out of
Look,
content.
No, I
a
have
bit.
some things.
It's a
It's
bit.
because we're
It's a
boring,
bit.
bro.
It's not a bit. We didn't have anything for last week. We just shit talked the entire time.
Last
Yeah,
week was
we
a
had
good
Lauren
episode.
on.
We had Lauren on. It was awesome. What are
Yeah,
you
we
talking
talked
about?
I haven't
you
listened
should
to it in a
know,
while.
Lauren.
I don't know what we're talking
Oh,
about.
Lauren,
Oh,
Lauren.
well.
Anyway,
Fake
so-
fan.
This guy's address is like something. Get him.
I put out an
Yeah.
Instagram poll,
What did
and
no
it
one
was
just
about.
say?
It was about as helpful as you'd imagine. I'm gonna rattle off some responses. So from at JojoF1999.
I wonder
He
what
said,
that is.
I don't know, yeah, an acquaintance of ours. He said we should talk about history. Now, Jojo F
Yes.
1999, you should know from past experiences that isn't going to happen.
History. Whoever that
Oh,
JJ
Joseph,
F99
ready? I've got one
is
for you.
Great.
He's erasing history like Joseph Stalin did. That one guy.
At Babylus.17 said we
say
should
that
talk
one
about the
guy.
Twilight tattoo. Now
Did I?
that's a suggestion that I like.
That's a great
But we already
suggestion.
talked about that last week.
Yeah, but
Did
we could make some more jokes.
I guess.
Twilight
It's
tattoo.
not even a
Twilight
Twilight
tattoo.
Joseph is an Edward Cullen fan.
Twilight tattoo. Twilight tattoo. Twilight tattoo. Twilight tattoo.
Liam.Penrose, you may remember from episode 8, said we should talk about the Holocaust. So would you like to give your thoughts, Joseph?
Well, I just think it was a terrible time in history.
I'm so happy the word you said was terrible. Oh man, you went to, and I was like, oh, he better not say terrific.
Well,
Hey,
yes, but
look,
no.
Hey, that's.
Joseph
haven't-
finally
I-
gets a history segment and ruins it completely.
I don't know what to say. I'm lost a bit. You've got me.
What was your opinion on Joseph Goebbels?
Well, he was
he
a
the guy
master.
that fucked Hitler?
No, that was Albert
Yeah,
Speer.
he was Hitler's gay
Joseph-
lover. That's hot as
No,
fuck.
no, that's Albert Speer. Joseph Goebbels
Oh,
was
yeah,
the
that's right, yeah.
was the propaganda man
Ah, yeah.
of the Nazi
Propaganda
party.
Man sounds like a movie that we should know about.
Well,
Starring
Will Smith had
You know Jada Pinkett
I like
Smith's
how he
in.
wrapped the Holocaust around back to Will Smith.
Do you know Jada Pinkett Smith's in what the fuck's she in?
Who cares what she's in?
She's
No,
in the
she's
streets.
in
Whore.
she's in Gotham. Jesus, she's not a okay.
She is in Gotham. Hey, do you know what? Gotham's trash. I wonder why.
Gotham is not trash.
You know what else is in Gotham? A lot of streets.
A user by the name of Lex_Ilias says we should talk about the story about Kaden trying to get with Cameron's ex in Fiji from the first podcast, eyes emoji, monkey covering mouth emoji.
Let's talk about it.
Nice.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know if
As,
that is something we should talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's true.
no.
Kind of, we purposefully avoided it in episode.
All I'm
2.
going to say is puppy love.
Cowboy.
Sorry to shit myself again. I was gonna say.
Hey, I just shit in my pants. Gonna hop in yours.
Now
Why
here's
do you
one.
keep trying to get with Joseph?
What do you think?
Keeps trying to hook up with Joseph.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. On the weekend, or Friday night, Lachlan Dugan, you may remember from a previous episode, we have celebrated his 21st. I don't know if he wants his age. Fuck him. It was his 21st.
What do you mean? You said it and then you said, I don't know.
I
his
could have
age.
bleeped it, but
fuck
now
him.
I'm doubling down. He's 21.
So he's
You can
22.
Find and molest him. We
Dude, we have
celebrated
Facebook,
his
it doesn't
21st in a COVID-safe environment. There was 20 people or less at the house.
Everyone was wearing
Everyone
masks.
was wearing masks 4 meters apart at
Yeah.
all times. Room for
Thank you
Jesus and COVID.
Yep. Nobody kissed anybody.
But some,
Except-
except, would you guys like to talk about what happened?
Joseph, why wouldn't you? hook
Yeah,
up with
Mum,
me?
Safi's in. Sorry, I was just talking to my mum.
Joseph, why wouldn't
That's
you?
cool.
hook
We're
up
not
with
doing
me?
a podcast or anything.
Yeah, mate, she needs to know if the dog was inside.
Just say yes.
I did.
Yeah. Well, that means yes.
Joseph, why wouldn't you do it?
I don't know.
Joseph,
Anyway,
there's a
would you like to
bulletproof
talk
plan.
about what
Just-
happened on that night?
I can't because I don't remember it.
Look, I want to get to the bottom of what actually happened because I'm hearing stories
Me too.
of fucking
Me too.
Joseph. I'm hearing
Me too.
stories of Joseph and Noah trying to hook up with each other.
No,
Apparently
why am I
shit.
trying to hook
So,
up? No.
Joseph
Joseph, why are you
has
trying
been
to hook up with me,
simping
bro?
for this girl since 2013.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck off.
shit.
And her name, we're not going to say her
No,
name.
say it.
It's
I'll bleep
Noah.
it.
It's Noah.
Let's,
It's
for
Noah.
the sake of
It
the
is Noah
story, just
Bablis.
call her. Alright? That's not her actual name. That's a made-up name.
It's a made-up name, guys.
It's a made-up name. Why are you guys laughing? Why are you guys
Yeah,
laughing?
shit.
So, Rachel has put down Joseph ever since he's been making advances.
I don't know if put down's the word. Maybe turn down. Put down's what you do to a sick dog.
Well, I never actually asked her.
Oh, you would bring that up
Just
Dan.
quickly as well.
you would.
Oh, no, okay, moving on. From
I didn't
that.
mean it like that! Oh, that's
Anyway.
very good.
Anyway.
Top 10 podcasts and sexual.
Oh, you're trying to do what to the dog?
So Joseph has continually tried to bark up this tree. Mind the pun.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. And Noah came on the scene and then also tried and succeeded further than Joseph did. May I? In some regards, by getting with her best friend.
So I got with a best friend as well. What are you on about?
You got a
Well,
best-
if you had to
got with
give a
best-
code name for the best friend, what name would you give?
She's a very holy person, so I was gonna go with, but for short.
Yeah, that makes
Again,
sense to me.
That makes a lot of
She's
sense.
a very religious person. So at this party, Noah had a sexual awakening, it seems,
Oh,
because
no.
he found that him and Joseph had something in common. They both wanted to bang this chick.
No. You
This is
just replace
you've
the
made this
replace
really.
the chick with each
embellishing
other,
the
and you
story
got it
a little
right.
bit, all right. But Joseph, would you like to take it away because you have a first-hand account?
Well, basically, just Noah decided to become a bit more liberal with his let's just say
Shit, I'm
body.
liberal now, guys. I'm liberal, bro.
and basically was just trying to find ways that me and him could kiss.
Nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. May we add, there is nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I was wearing socks, so it's alright, guys.
Yes, that makes sense. But yeah, so he just kept trying to kiss me, and one of his more brilliant ideas, I would say,
Yes.
was, "Hey Joseph, you come here, and we'll kiss, and then we'll tell." So what were their fake names again?
Yeah. Why are you laughing? There's nothing funny about it. They're completely made up names.
But I'm
We don't-
so
I don't even
undecided
think
as
we
to whether
know-
I bleep them or not.
They have to be bleeped. They have to be bleeped. They cannot.
Oh,
Oh, but it's such a funny bit.
it's such a funny joke. Oh man. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, and kept wanting to, he's like, "Oh yeah, so if we kiss, and then we can get them to kiss us, like in a threesome." And that's basically when I fucking revolted and started
sounded
running
like
away.
Noah wanted an excuse to fucking hook up
Well,
with
no, I
Joseph.
think
Yeah,
Joseph.
bro.
What I'm hearing is Joseph was down when he only had to kiss Noah, but as soon as he had to kiss women, he was out.
Yeah. See, I respect that. 'cause it's for the
Like I
homies.
said,
It's for the homies.
it's misogyny.
Okay,
What's it
no,
called? I don't know.
We don't do
It's not-
misogyny here.
It's not even August yet. Chill, brother.
Sorry,
Calm
so
down.
it's only misogyny. in
Wait
August.
till August.
Getting too ahead of yourself, man.
Yeah, man.
Speaking
couple
I
of
weeks.
respect it, but you gotta wait till
speaking
August.
of not getting in with women, Dan,
Okay, continue.
What? Do I have a story?
we both have a story.
Oh, do you want to tell that story?
Yeah, I'm okay with telling it. It's
Because I
fucking
might have,
hilarious.
I might, you know how I do that thing where when a Tinder match isn't going well and I get them to download the podcast.
And it's
Yes.
fine. It'd be even funnier.
Yeah, so she
Do
might
it.
listen. Hello,
Do
if
it.
you are.
Look,
Fuck it, who cares? Send it.
yeah, who cares? It's funny. I'm never going to talk to this woman again.
Well, I wonder why that is, Coby.
Oh, I wonder why that is.
So
Well,
I'm
can fill us in.
It was. I don't remember what day it was, but I was swiping
It was
as
it was
I
last.
do.
It was last.
It's probably Thursday. Yeah,
Nice.
I was swiping as I do. Swipe across this young woman.
Nice.
Oh, you like
How young?
chicks?
How young? How young are we talking?
14.
Oh,
It's
Nice.
understandable.
Even
No,
better.
of an appropriate age, perhaps. I think she was 19. And we
That's
matched.
our age. No, it's not.
We're 40, dude.
We're 40. Dugan's 21.
yeah.
Shit, why am I 40, bro?
And Batman's.
Forever.
that's a dumb joke.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's so
That's
fucking
such a dumb joke. Oh, fuck you.
This
That
podcast
was like
is scuffed.
spit noise for
It's
us.
Fuck
absolute
you.
bad.
This is the most retarded thing I've ever been a part of.
Bro, it's not even been 20 minutes yet, and I'm already want to kill myself. Hey?
Anyway,
So I matched
continue,
with this chick, and her entire profile is King Gizzard the Lizard Wizard. So that was my opening line. Literally, I said King Gizzard, and then that began a conversation. And while speaking to this young
Oh,
lady,
you're a fucking wordsmith.
I am a wordsmith. While speaking to this young lady, I'm like, hang on, where have I heard of this band before? My good friend Coby. Actually, I'm going to retract good friend because he's currently out of the group chat for dogging
Oh.
Will, my acquaintance Coby. You can earn your way back in.
Were we ever friends though?
Damn, okay.
He said it, not us. Jesus
I mean, I think we
Christ.
were. I'm asking you the question.
I mean, hey,
Oh,
it depends
damn,
what your
damn.
opinion
Answer.
on Gemini Man
Damn.
is.
Propaganda man.
So I'm like, Kobe's a fan of King Gizzard, and I was talking to this young lady. I'm like, this is like I'm talking to Coby. Perhaps it might
And
be the
when-
maneuver.
Oh, sorry, okay. Oh.
Perhaps it might be the maneuver to try set these two up, because as you know from previous episodes, Coby has a bit of trouble with Tinder.
And you know what, Dan? This is the perfect excuse to use the Coby Tinder update jingle you made.
Oh, mate, I forgot I had that. I hope I still have it. Editor Dan here. I didn't have the files for the jingle. I'm sorry. Anyway, so I consult with Coby, and I'm like, would you be interested in this? And he said, I don't know, I can't remember, I don't care. I said, fuck you, I'm doing it anyway.
I can pull up the.
It's
I
not
can pull it
important,
up.
because the funny bit hasn't happened yet. So I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, hey, I already had a Snapchat. I told him, like, I'm going to pass it off to a buddy of mine I think you're going to click with. And I said, okay, Coby.
Boy, was you wrong.
Here was boy, was I wrong. Here's a snap. I believe in you, buddy. Off you go. And Coby, would you like to take over from here?
All right. So I was at work during Thursday. I remember I drove small truck, big ute, and Dan messages the group chat first and says, "Hey Coby, there's this chick. Do you want me to set you up with her?" And then he messages me and goes, "Do you actually want me to?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't mind. Whatever." Now I'm a very socially awkward person.
What is the key word?
Oh, you can't say that
You
word.
can't
It's one of
say
the
that
ones I
word.
have to bleep.
Yeah.
Why can't you say?
You can't say
Oh
it.
my
Don't double
God.
down. You just can't say it anymore.
You're as
I don't
bad
just-
as Jim Boma. You're as
I
bad
digress.
It's like one half step under Boma.
Yeah.
Boma's
What's Boma's
favorite
favourite
word
word
is a
again?
very problematic word.
Dan, I think I have to start hooking up with you now. We're in the same wavelength as well.
And I'm pretty sure all of you know, but I mustered up the courage to send a message, which is
Sure,
something
let's
that I
call what
rarely
you
ever
did
do.
courage.
What?
Let's call what you did courage. In that
I think it's a
moment.
big step. I think it's a big step forward. It was like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. You know what I mean?
Look, at least you messaged her. I was
Yeah,
proud
exactly.
of you. I was
Yeah,
proud of
see?
you for that.
See? So I consulted Joseph on my opening line, which I thought was kind of funny.
Did
right?
you actually?
Yeah, I did. And instantly I regret it. I was like, why did I go to Joseph of all people? That just
Yeah,
seems...
it's almost like I'm the one that's had the most girlfriends. Actually, no, that's Caden. No,
No, you've had the most
is it?
mistresses.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And then... So then... Can you guys guess how many messages it took for me to fuck it?
Well, you didn't
Fuck
fuck,
it
any,
up.
you didn't fuck anything.
No, yeah,
That's
fuck
the
it up.
problem.
No, fuck it up.
Was
Two.
it like 1 or 2?
You
Joseph.
sent 2.
You sent 2.
Okay, yeah. That is correct.
Would you like to read the transcript of the conversation?
Alright, so here we go. Me. Hi, I'm Coby from the Refer a Friend program. That was my opening line. I thought it was pretty funny.
Now,
And
pause
then
for a
she-
review, because we're going to have to pad this, because it
Alright.
really is a short story. If you guys had to rank, if you had to grade this opening line, where would you grade it?
Look, I'm gonna say.
Come on, that's pretty
not a
funny.
it's a funny start, but it's not a strong start.
Well, it's a good one from just like getting in. Just
It's
the
a good one, but it
conversation. It's a good
requires
opening conversation
immediate,
line.
strong follow-up.
It doesn't break the ice. It sets it up for like a good comeback, but it doesn't break the ice. It's
the
like,
one of the
"Haha,
1-2
that's
punch."
cute. Now, what else are you gonna say?
Alright,
And what else did you say, Coby?
hold on. Mind you, this is the first time I've ever messaged a random
You
girl.
message, yeah. I don't really message
Rot
people.
roll
anymore.
raggy. I messaged a girl.
You almost said Joseph's favorite.
Ruh-roh, raggy.
Oh, there it is.
Oh shit, you can't say that word. Oops.
And then she replies, which I felt like was a bit of a flat reply, with "Hi Coby, I am her name." Right?
As a code name, let's call it.
Yeah, that's a good code name, right? Why are you laughing, man? It's not.
Look, I don't know if this is the same
Oh, no,
joke as
because-
before.
Because I have a friend named and it's just funny to think of.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
you have a
funny,
friend.
Yeah, believe it or not, I've got friends.
yeah. Nice.
Pixar proof.
And now for context, I have this bit.
Oh, it's a picture for proof.
No, that's not.
Okay, tell us your bit, and then I have a follow-up question. But tell us
Alright.
what your bit is.
My bit is that whenever I initiate a hello with someone,
Although,
and they say "Hi Coby," and I continue to say hello and see how far we can get it. It's a very stupid bit, and it's a very dumb bit.
Now, I pose this question to the floor. Have any of you ever heard Coby do this bit before? He says he has this bit. I've never heard him do this before.
I've never heard him say this either. This is very new to me.
I've heard our friend Mop do this unintentionally, but never Coby.
I do this bit.
He said doo doo.
So immediately, what was her name again?
That's a code name.
I replied, "Hi, I am Coby." Okay, before you guys comment anything, I messaged her that, and then got in the truck and started driving. I was at Bellambi heading back to work.
Where's
So
Bellambi?
it's down near Wollongong.
Nice.
So once I got in the truck and I started driving off, I thought to myself, wait a minute.
What a wonderful world.
I thought, wait a minute. I absolutely fucked that up. There's nothing for her to reply back to with that.
Yep.
So then while I'm driving, it's about like 10, 15 minutes after, I do an illegal, and I pick up my phone, and I look, and I see that she's left it on red, and I went, fucking knew it. I can't do anything now.
I mean, you absolutely can. What you can do is you can send another message.
I can't. I literally cannot now.
Why not?
Because
They don't know you.
Friday night came
you need
around.
the ultimate comeback.
No, no.
Come.
I had
like
one
Ray
in
J.
mind, but hold on. Because, Dan, I'm going to steal this from you. Friday at Dugan's, we were talking, and Dan, without telling anyone, started messaging her.
I just hit her back and I said, hey, did my friend ever hit you up? Knowing full well that he did.
Yep, right. And then she said, well, you've got the full text. Do you want to read the transcript, Dan?
I'll pull it up. You know, I have so many, because of Will, I have so
Hey,
many
Joseph,
women in
so
here,
I've been
it's a long
thinking-
straw. No, don't read that one.
Wait, read what?
It's okay, pretty butterfly.
What
Sorry,
did
I'm
you
still
say?
playing Hearts of Iron
I said, hey, did my mate ever end up DMing you? And she said, yeah, but he said, hi, my name is whatever. Didn't remember your name. And that was all. Very boring.
Ouch.
So boys, I'd like to end.
Fucking harsh.
That's tough.
I know, right? That hurt my feelings a little bit. I was kind of bummed out for the rest of the night, knowing that I'm probably going to die like Isaac Newton, except not smart.
Well, at least you've got an end goal.
Listen, apple falls in your head, but
That didn't actually happen. That's just a story they tell.
Yeah, but we can arrange it if you would like an apple on your head.
Hey, so Dan, what were some really good ideas from the Instagram poll?
Well, no, I want to get back to it. So now that we have the full Coby situation, if you boys could give a performance review, what did he do well? What did he do poorly? What could he do better next time? Just the floor is open.
Oh no, I got something just quickly. I
well, I'll take the
think he was
floor.
very brave. Noah, fucking shut up. It's my go. I got the stick.
is it brown and sticky?
Alright, so I thought he was very brave. He's a very brave little boy for at least messaging her. It's not like we're 20. Almost 21.
Yeah, we're 40, aren't we?
Sorry, that was a backhand comment. No, but it was good. It was
It's
good
not
that
my fault.
it was good that you messaged back.
Fucked my crush.
I think
Back in 2017. Behind everyone's back, didn't tell anybody.
Would you like to give a code name for that person?
Yeah. Okay, you have to cut that. You have to cut that.
No,
You're
it's not
cutting
getting cut.
that. I'm not letting you. I'm not
That's not
letting
getting
you
cut.
that in.
That's not
I've
getting
got
cut.
tears in my eyes.
That's not getting cut.
So for
Awful to listen to. But this is very funny.
Look, if we're being honest, the plan was there, but the execution was very bad.
Whack.
very wed.
The execution was whack.
Yep.
Whack.
I agree. I feel as though how it could have, at least kept the conversation going was if I just put a "How are you?"
Yeah, that's
Yes,
generally
that
a
would've-
great move.
That's definitely.
Genuinely
you
a
know,
good move. Or you
not-
could relate to a topic that you have in common.
Perhaps,
Yeah,
like,
the
hey,
whole
look-
reason. Yeah.
My name is also. Could have said that.
My
said
code
that.
That would have
name
been
is
funny.
also...
That would have actually been funny.
Could have said that. My
Code
name is
just
also.
happens to also be named.
Yeah. Could have
I
said
too
that.
like men.
But think about it, right? This could be like a whole new avenue for you. You could have unlocked a whole
A skill tree.
a whole skill tree for yourself.
Speech 100.
You could have just unlocked a whole new potential for
Yeah,
yourself. Now you
that-
can actually message women off the fly.
Oh no, it's probably never happening again. After
Well, no,
that.
Coby, see, you did it. You
Scared
fucked up
myself.
as bad as you could.
Exactly.
And what was the worst thing that happened? Nothing. We roasted you on a
I'm
podcast
kind
that
of
6 people are going to listen
I am
to.
actually, honestly, kind of embarrassed
Yeah, but
Why?
now
Why?
it can't go any worse.
Why are you embarrassed?
because she's a person and like a kind of
Yeah, but-
But
But
who
but
the
the
fuck
thing
is
is
she
the thing
to
is
you?
the thing is you are never gonna see her again, and that's the end of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, apparently she lives close to me, so like,
Oh,
Yeah.
So when
no,
you
no,
see
no.
her, just be like, "Hi, my name's Coby," and then have a laugh about it.
And she's like, "Hi, my name's Coby," and she's like, "Oh, hi, my name's." And you'd be like, "Hi, my name's Coby," and then you do the same thing over
and then
again.
walk away.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
walk away.
You can walk
No,
away.
then you
You
stare at her in the face.
can walk away and just like, "How does that feel, bitch?" Instead of her walking away.
And then
Damn.
when she's not looking,
No.
you run over and get your
No.
phone and put it
So Noah, what's your opinion?
On what?
My performance.
Your performance?
Yeah.
See, I think it's baby steps. It's a process. You're getting there, mate. You just need to stay at it, stay on the grind. You know, actually swipe right, maybe. You know, every now and then.
I think that's the biggest issue.
If you
Kobe,
don't, if you don't want to swipe,
right.
if you don't want to swipe, you can just go to Facebook Marketplace, go into wedding dresses,
Buy a
and
fucking
sort by
girlfriend.
size, my guy. Just shit ton of single mom, but like recently divorced people, single moms, bro. You're set. Alright, like
What was that? Sorry, to piggyback off that, what was that conspiracy theory? Or do we not want to get into that?
what theory?
What the
The
fuck?
conspiracy theory up there, Caden, about that furniture company.
Oh, Wayfair.
Oh, Wayfair.
Oh shit! This
Wayfair.
is
Wait, what the
these
fuck?
TikToks are hilarious.
Have you getting on
Caden,
shit?
you
Have you
wanna-
seen you, Dan?
I've seen some of them. Some of them are
So-
fucking great.
Caden explained this to us the other night. Do you wanna get into it?
I need to know something to
I can
explain
give
this
you.
to me.
I can give you a little like insight. Like
Give us the rundown.
Come on,
basically, there was like a massive like online manhunt essentially on this website because they had these really ridiculously priced pieces of furniture and like cabinets and like storage units. And at first everyone was like freaking out, like, what the fuck, why is this so overpriced? And then someone allegedly came out with like a whole like tie-in between Wayfair and like an abduction pedophile ring or something. And they were then saying that some of the furniture names that were overpriced also were the names of missing children. And it was this whole like massive tie-in together where everyone was just basically saying Wayfair is like this company that bigwigs are using to like traffic children.
Is this what people in like your area think? Like, because they
This was-
got
No,
they
this
don't
is
actually
a,
work.
like an
This is
actual
global,
thing.
dude.
This is a
This wasn't me. This is
Was this-
everywhere.
Oh,
Out of curiosity, was this tied to Ghislaine Maxwell at all?
We can get to that later, Kobe. I do want to
Okay,
get to that later.
It
Yeah, okay.
could, but I don't think so. It was just like, it was just some weird shit was going on, and then a bunch of people.
So,
like,
Caden,
started...
when you purchased your little Timmy chest of drawers, did you get a little Timmy?
you got a little Timmy toe.
Look, legally, I can't say that without my lawyer present.
Well, I'm your lawyer. Go for it.
Oh fuck! Essentially, like the whole story was like, it was just people thought this website was a front for like trafficking kids, and then
I'm not sure if it
Wayfair
actually
came out.
is.
Wayfair, we don't know or not. Wayfair came out and said,
What do you mean
"Oh,
we
like,
don't know or not?
Well, because there's fucking nothing there, so people still
Yeah.
are obviously going to believe it because there's no proof. Like, there's no for and against.
Yeah, but I
I-
think the thing is that it's so dumb as well.
Well, no, like I see it being feasible. I'm not a conspiracy.
So I
guy.
read an article. This was published. I googled it as published on the 16th, updated on the 17th. The CEO hasn't stepped down, and according to a spokesperson, the claims that the companies involved in child trafficking are part of an unfounded conspiracy theory. So this is the most recent article I could find.
Because Wayfair came out and basically explained, like, the pricing on the websites were a bug in the code on the website, and that all these websites, all these pieces of furniture were actually priced wrong, and they were adjusted. It was saying that the code went wrong or some shit. I didn't know it exactly, but they basically said like it was a glitch, and that's why it happened. And then they went and adjusted it. So people kind of saw that as a way of like, that just seems like you're putting a blanket over this.
And then-
hard.
So as Kobe brought up, was Ghislaine Maxwell involved? For those who don't know, Ghislaine Maxwell was she married to Epstein or just a homie?
I
I
she
think
was
they
a
were
homie.
homies.
It's probably
No,
a Hydra homie.
This article. Okay, this article here says longtime confidant. So
So
Ghislaine
they probably
Maxwell,
bone.
who has
They-
disappeared, also recently hasn't. Oh no, she get arrested.
No, she got
Yeah,
arrested.
she got
She got arrested. Yes, she's
Shit.
gonna get disappeared.
What do you mean?
No, she's gonna commit
I
suicide.
heard her. I heard her suicide
Anyway.
was scheduled in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Apparently, there's like photos of her in 2003 with some of the Wayfair company presidents and stuff. But
shit.
Apparently, like this, there's a big paragraph here, but it says there's no ties. But yeah, Ghislaine Maxwell's gonna get suicided soon, guys.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you see her Reddit account?
Apparently, she was one of the biggest Reddit users on the platform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look at some of the comments she made, it was kind of fucked.
It's very fucked up. Yeah, I
have not seen that. Someone linked me that shit.
Dan or Coby, you two should.
So she said some shit. I
fucked up.
can't remember it all, but when she got arrested and a bunch of stuff was coming out, and it came out that she was this big Reddit user. I can't remember the username, and I kind of don't want to spread it because fuck her. But so Ellen Powell, who was the CEO of Reddit for a short amount of time, she tweeted something extremely questionable. So a couple years ago, I'm trying to find this tweet. There was like a Reddit dinner where a bunch of the Reddit company and then some of the power users got together or something. And hang on, let me find this article. 2 seconds. Yeah. So there was a part the Klein holiday party in 2011. She said that she knew Ghislaine Maxwell was there. Ellen Powell said this, but she had no desire to meet her, much less have a photo. And then, so this is in the tweet. She also said everyone knew about her supplying underage girls for sex, but I guess that was fine with the cool people who managed the tightly controlled guest list.
I seen that.
She tweeted this.
Oh.
Which is the most stupid thing you could say because that makes you implicit. If you knew.
That's some of the most
I've seen it
fucked up
happen,
shit
but I didn't want to say anything.
I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And then she deleted the tweet.
She deleted the tweet. I think fucking her Twitter account might have been emptied or privated or something.
Yeah, it was privated, I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, shit's getting spicy there.
Fuck me, that's dumb.
It's a spicy meatball.
Don't you think it's strange that under everybody's noses a pedophile ring where somebody had an island?
Well, I just checked and there's nothing underneath my nose, bro, so I think I'm just going to clear.
Funny, very funny, very funny.
Kaden laughs, so that's good enough.
It's like making a monkey clap.
Oh, you can't.
Sorry, Kate, that's what you mean, actually. Jesus.
Hey, big monkey.
Look, I stand by it.
I hope I get to see you next week. Fucking hope I get to see you.
Yeah, so we have another scheduled outing with the boys planned. It's going to be the Weekend Away podcast part 2.
How the fuck did we just go from child trafficking to...
Well, they tie very closely.
Because boys traffic children?
We're trafficking children down to Bateman's Bay. No, so the plan
we're
is...
trafficking Corona to Bateman's Bay. If we can go.
We've booked an Airbnb in Bateman's Bay for hopefully have a spicier weekend. But as of this last night / this morning, Bateman's Bay has become a COVID hotspot.
Of course it has.
So it is not looking good, boys. It is not looking good at all.
Oh, my homies hate Corona. Corona's out to get us.
Yeah, what the hell, bro?
So yeah, stay posted. In 2 weeks' time's episode could either be Down the Coast Part 2 or All My Homies Hate Corona.
Pressy Spaghetti.
All my homies
I hope it doesn't get cancelled, but it looks like it could be a matter of it becomes a hotspot and we just need to find somewhere else.
I just want to eat Caden's spaghetti again.
No.
Fuck yeah, dog.
No.
In response to the poll, Joshua Bowden __ says, talk about how Noah became a glizzy gladiator when he won gold at the Olympics. Noah, would you like to elaborate on this?
I have no clue what he's talking about.
Fuck
No comment.
What?
I am not a glizzy gladiator, alright?
Joseph, would you say you were a glizzy gladiator?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not from the streets. I don't know what you're talking about.
My boy Josh Bowden _99 __. He is a glizzy gobbler, bro. He's in on the daily, my guy. Like you see him in the street, he be out there, man, he'll be at Bunnings, bro, with the glizzy. He be gobbling that shit.
So
bro.
this is the Urban Dictionary definition for glizzy gladiator. And noun. One who exemplifies the gobbling of glizzy to a gigantic degree.
Yeah, so
this isn't used in a quote. Damn, Pops, you just get at that glizzy in one go. You're a goddamn glizzy gladiator.
If you want a further Urban Dictionary, a glizzy, also known as a Frankfurt, as in hot dogs, boys. So hot dogs. Talk about hot dogs here.
Why is this?
So Joseph, I'm going to ask you again. Are you a glizzy gladiator?
Yes, that's the question.
Come on, man.
Have you partaken in the glizzy? I'm your lawyer. Have you partaken in the glizzy?
Oh, fuck, he's got me. What, do I like Frankfurts?
Do
Have you partaken in
Not
glizzy?
really.
It's not just Frankfurt's, it's any sausage, Joseph. Do you partake in the glizzy?
It's not just Frankfurts, it's any sausage.
Yeah, it could be like continental sausages, bro. Like, you know, them lamb and rosemary ones.
You know, a chicken sausage.
Chicken lasagna.
Chicken,
I like chicken
Kobe,
sausages.
would you like to explain chicken lasagna to the people?
No, but we're gonna get out of Joseph. Don't let him have a way out.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
Joseph.
Are you
Well,
glizzy
there is a
party
way
guy?
out,
Joseph,
but it'll just end up with me with
Joseph.
a noose around my neck.
Joseph. Yes or no?
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Yes or
but
no?
I'm gonna say,
We have explained it. Do you scoff down
The glizzies.
glizzy? Which is a synonym for a hot dog.
It's a yes or no answer, Joseph.
no, I don't like hot dogs.
Alright, okay,
Okay.
cool.
No, not just a hot dogs, a bunning snag. Would you partake in a bunning snag?
Would you, Dan?
I'm not the one being asked the questions. Joseph, we all know you global on the glizzies.
Dan, use your lawyer trick.
Hippity hoppity.
That's it. That's for the streets. That's that's going in the book of
No.
misogyny, boys.
The Book of Misogyny.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to try cut around that. So we got a grand total of 2 serious responses to the to this post, to this Instagram thing. The first one was from Tom Hayes of Wheel Drive fame. Love to get him on the show at some point. He asks, "What are our favorite pubs, bars, and beers?"
Wait, we've done the beers on before, haven't we?
We have done the beers, but what are some pubs and bars that the homies recommend?
Oh.
The Como Hotel. You should come down and check us out. Yeah, we're mad.
Nobody, all my homies hate the Como Hotel.
Why, bro? You
Counterpoint:
should
all our homies currently hate Coby because he hates Will, so all the homies love the Como Hotel.
Okay, yeah,
get- literally. Come down to Como Hotel. You get free drinks. and,
Menai
food.
Club, they got a massive screen to watch the footy.
Is that really it?
I mean,
Is
that's
that
a
all it takes to
reasonable
satisfy you?
answer.
Yeah.
I'd say it's pretty reasonable.
Well,
Actually,
I like
do
big
I
TVs.
do
You
you
like
get
to
to a
watch
massive
footy, what's
screen?
wrong with that?
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong.
We all know the real reason that Joseph likes Club Menai is because Doggo isn't allowed to go, and thus Joseph can't be pressured.
He's not suppressed by alpha male quality.
Oh,
The townie's pretty neat.
that is a good one.
Newtown, very
because
nice.
it's like any place with live music, really.
They're fire, bro.
That's because Verum can play there.
Yeah, and not.
Oh, that
That was a
bleep was
beep.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy
that-
that it bleeped again.
Dude,
Dan, how do you
That's
know
my
when to
favorite
bleep?
band.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, when Boma says his favorite word, you say your favorite word, and when
Verum-
Kobe
Verum-
says that weird bleeping noise,
Verum is
I
also
just
my
know.
favorite band.
hell yeah.
What if somebody else was to say?
We can all say bleep. Ready? Bleep. Wow, that was crazy.
I hate Southbound.
Okay, sorry for that shit answer,
Okay.
Tom, but we suck. Alright, fuckers, it's that time again. We got another sponsor. And once again, it's Caden's band Verum and their brand new merch line. Head on over to themerchdesk.com.au/musicians/Verum to grab some merch of your own. It's some great quality gear, there's some great designs that is made out of fantastic materials. Once again, that link is themerchdesk.com.au/musicians/Verum. That is themerchdesk, all one word, .com.au/musicians, that is MUSICIANS/Verum, VERUM. Themerchdesk.com.au/musicians/Verum to grab your merch. The link will be in the description. Cheers to Caden and the Verum boys for sponsoring this episode. Caden, what about pubs near you?
Up near me is heaps. Like, there's heaps of good ones. Kingy Hotel near me is probably the fucking
Is that
it's the
the only?
prime. And if anyone up here is listening, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Otherwise, like, pubs and bars, next best thing is probably Vinny's Dive Bar, which is like a mad little, like,
Is it a little
dive
dive
bar. It's a little mad dive bar. That's about all you can say, really. It's just the sick little spot up
Okay,
in
nice.
Southport.
Well, if you're ever up
there, it's fucking sick.
If you're ever up that way and want to get molested by Caden,
Yeah, why do you
You-
expect I'm gonna do that? That's you can't put that in my court.
Why not?
the only other serious question we got is from Will Cringe, which I believe, what's the kid? What'd you say the bloke's name was? Lawrence.
He's
He's a
king.
gamer. He makes a very funny Instagram account.
He's the king.
He says he's catching up on the show, so he doesn't know what we've spoken about. But and I know this is going to be a contentious issue because I've heard Joseph and Noah both crack on about this. What are your opinions on cheese, boys?
Oh,
Bro, how good is... Joseph, should I start talking about cheese?
Well, I don't think me and Noah have ever discussed cheese. What the fuck are you talking about?
We have talked about
Absolutely, you
cheese
have.
so
When?
many times. We don't...
Cheese and wine.
Cheese and wine guy.
Joseph,
Cheese and wine.
cheese is your number one excuse for why not to make the boys pizza.
Oh.
Yeah, I talk about cheese.
All right. So
I thought
basically,
it was the dough.
no. Usually it's a bit of both. Okay. So basically, I'm a bit of a pizza maker. I can make a pretty good pizza and like a proper pizza, proper Neapolitan pizza. You know,
Damn.
60%.
So it's got all seafood on it?
That's not what Neapolitan
Wait,
means.
is that still the mail,
That's
Joseph?
what it means everywhere else.
No, it really doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. No, you're getting
It
confused.
doesn't.
Everywhere else, marinara means Neapolitan.
Marinara. Yeah,
Dipshit.
sorry.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah,
You
fuck.
dead set
I'm
fuckwit.
a big fuck.
This is why. This
Why
and
she
your
doesn't
lack of
respond to
respect
you?
for Gemini Man. are the reasons-
Jimmy. See, Gemini Man would have won Academy Awards.
Panini Man.
No, that's
Panini
Lil
Man.
Nas X.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, so, I'll make a good Neapolitan pizza, like proper, 60% dough hydration, fucking, cheese.
Fucking cheese.
Fucking, like 50% hydration.
60%
like,
hydration. So, fresh yeast, salt, flour, and water. Only 4 ingredients for a good dough. And this is
Okay.
so basically, to make a proper pizza, you need specific ingredients, and one of them is fior di latte cheese, which is a mozzarella made from cow's milk. So that because it's a bit drier than a bufala mozzarella, which is quite sort of moist and which makes the pizza quite wet. So unfortunately,
Soggy.
yeah, so it makes it quite soggy. So, unfortunately, it's actually quite hard to find fior di latte cheese in Sydney because like supermarkets don't stock it. Only like certain places stock it. And so where we live in Sydney, I don't know what the term is. Well, I do know what it is. It's very
Shithouse.
white. It's
Oh.
very Anglo centric, and so they don't have culture. Sorry, good food.
Are you
Um,
meaning to tell me that Kobe's chicken lasagna isn't culture?
I don't know what you mean, Joseph.
But to be fair,
Have you ever-
I love a potato bake, so I'm not going to dog
have-
the potato bake.
Chicken
A
lasagna.
potato bake salad.
Oh god. Yeah. So unfortunately, I can't get it at a supermarket or anything. So I have to go to a certain place in Sydney.
Where is it?
Which there's one in Marrickville,
Yeah.
but the better one is in Smithfield. They have probably the best cheese in Sydney, and they have really good ricotta. So hit them up.
I
Can't remember the
butt
actual
in?
name of them. Yeah, but in.
Why don't you, if the boys come over, just use a different cheese?
No, because then that's not a proper Napolitano pizza.
Yeah, so to get to the point,
Yeah.
Caden hasn't been down, but Noah or Kobe, have you ever tasted one of Joseph's pizzas?
You know
I
what?
don't ever think I have.
You know what? Last night, I think I sent a message to Joseph because I saw him making pieces, and I was like, "Bro, where's my invite?" And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And then he was like, "It's on Dugan's cock." I'm like, "Shit, that's not that nice." So I don't think I'll ever be having pizza at Joseph's house unless Maria invites me.
And now, if the invites are going out from Joseph, there's only one invite that's been sent out, to my knowledge, and that went to one of our friends. Let's use the code name. Joseph, would you like to explain why you've sent out an invite to and none of the boys for some pizza?
So is a girl we went to school with. I'm not going to mention anything else about that, but she went to school with us.
We've given her a code name to protect her identity. We don't want to provide any other information that could
Yes.
identify her.
Yeah. And so she lives quite close to me, and we're both Italian, and we both appreciate good food. And because she lives quite close to me, I said, "Hey, I'm making pizza." Well, I think I sent her a picture of a pizza I made that I was making. So I said, "Hey," and she's like, "Oh, you're making pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, and she's like, "Oh," and then we started talking. I'm like, "Oh, well, if you want to come over and try one, Why? Because I made like quite a large batch. I made like 12 pizzas, and then
You made
there's
12
only actually
pizzas and you
three
didn't give
people.
them to the boys?
Hang on.
And you said there wasn't enough for the
12
boys?
pizzas.
Well, okay, that was my like second time making pizzas, so about 7 of them came out all right.
That's still good
So that's
enough,
why I
bro.
made them. And also, you need
7
leftovers.
pizzas.
They're not big ones. They're not like
I know
your
they're not big ones.
Fucking, well, you guys are talking.
But
like,
if there was 12 and only more than half of them were okay.
How big is the sun?
12 inches. Yeah, and then so she came over, she got a pizza, and she left. And, there's no reason to talk about this anymore.
So,
other than the fact that, if we go down the coast, there may be a bit of pizza on the way for the boys, but I haven't decided yet.
Don't try.
And you know
don't
what?
try to bribe the judge. Caden's the judge. I'm your lawyer. Shut up. The attributes that you listed for why codename was invited to partake in the pizza was Italian, appreciates food, and responded to your Snapchat. Do I not fit all 3 of these criteria?
Yeah, that's kind of slack, bro. That's kind of slack, bro.
Perhaps there was a 4th criteria you failed to mention, has a vagina. Do you care to comment on this, Joseph?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Judge, that is all I have to say. Well, we're getting to the pointy end of the podcast, guys.
Yeah, I'm done, bro.
This podcast is trash.
Yeah.
This is the most chaotic episode by far, but I believe in it. Let's go around. I wanted to start doing this a couple episodes ago, and then we did do this last episode with Lauren, but the roast on Coby was so good that I really wanted to end it there. So we didn't get to go around, but I want to go through and let everyone plug their shit. So Coby, what do you want to plug? Plug your Instagram account.
I'll plug my Instagram account. Dan, are you gonna like bleep it no matter what I say?
No, I'm gonna bleep it if you say the one you're not allowed to say.
Okay. My Instagram account is.
You know what's crazy? That came through as a bleep too.
Oh, fuck.
Joseph, what's your Instagram?
It's Jojo F1999. There will be a new Insta coming soon though. Stay tuned, boys.
Why? You know, you should just change it. I
edited
don't
Dan.
care.
No, stay tuned, boys. Stay tuned.
Caden, what's your Insta?
It is.
I don't even think.
Wow, that
that's
was
the
a really
right
weird
one.
bleep.
You can check Caden out at verum.band is a big one, and then what's your actual?
God damn it!
Caden, is it just Caden Perk? And go to the
Caden
merch
Perky
desk
nipples.
/musician/ it's in the description by Caden Shirts. Noah, what's your Instagram?
I think it's Babblers.17.
You guys suck at this. My Instagram's DanielF737. Please follow. Thank you for enjoying this piece of garbage.
Don't follow.
And remember,
Don't
Batman
don't-
is forever. Thanks for listening. Please remember to leave a positive rating wherever you're listening from, and to follow our socials at Slalt Cast on Twitter and Instagram.